Just gonna still switch and kill those two. Switch to Robert, kill those two bats. You saving up for pup time? It's hard with all the speedrun streams to, it's harder to sneak in pup time. So whenever somebody redeems a channel points reward, it goes into a queue, which is kind of, it was a good thinking by Twitch's part. CJ with the Omega Lurk hours. So what was I saying? Yeah, so with the channel point stuff, it's very smart thinking by Twitch, so you can, whenever somebody like redeems a channel point reward, it's 101 nice. So whenever you redeem a channel point reward, it goes into a queue, and so the streamer or the mods can accept or reject it. Which is nice because it would allow you to do like, you know, channel point rewards for like queuing in a lobby or something. And if you reject somebody's channel point redemption, they get the points back. So I did that the other day. I went and cleaned out my channel point request, and I refunded everybody that redeemed pup time. So like the last 10 or 12 people that redeemed pup time got it for free. You're all welcome. The good alternative without Barb Smug right now, I think, is Barb P, if that's still, an emote. I want to turn Smokey into an emote, a smug emote, because I agree. Yeah, Barb P is a good pathetic, it's supposed to be Barb Pathetic. Oh no, he changed it. He did that a while back. All his single letter emotes. Basically, people didn't know what they meant, so he changed them to a name. But I want to get with Sour Newt, who made my logo where I got my Smokey emote from. I'm basically waiting for the PS4, PS5 price reveal before I spend like any money on stream, because I want to like make sure I can get that pre-ordered and have it on launch. Laser Horns is the emote you always wish you had. Laser has great emotes. I take a small amount of credit for them, because Young Khan does his emotes. And I think I was the first one that recommended Young Khan to him, because Young Khan had just done Clippy's emotes. And if you don't know Young Khan, he is incredible. He streams quite a bit on Twitch, does, you know, emotes and artwork full time. I think he's closing in on, I think the last time I saw it, he was over like 4,300 emotes made for Twitch. Well, Twitch and Mixer, and I think he does some Facebook stuff. As per chat rules, appreciated. White wine and pasta sounds delicious. The more I've learned about like good wine, the more I like drinking wine. Yeah, Kelpsy's got the really good smug bird emote. The more I've like learned about good wine, the more I like drinking wine. Not because I like drinking particularly good wine, but like most wine is, if you don't have anything to compare it to, you really can't tell the difference between like really good wine and kind of meh wine. Shame people until they doggo arrive. No, we won't shame them for not reading the rules. Cause like everybody I know that like actually knows good wine, like most of y'all know Hector. He was a sommelier. And a bartender for a while, and like he'll tell you if you like it and it tastes good, it's good wine. And I think that's like that's really the best advice for anybody. Like, oh, you can't appreciate the herbaceous bitterness of this, you know, whatever. What? Yeah, if it's good, it's good. If, you know, if you like the taste, it's good wine. You get sleepy and sluggish with the wine. Okay. There's probably some... So you don't get like, you don't lose your, like motor functions when you drink wine as opposed to when you drink beer. I've had... I need to post some pictures in Discord, because I know most of y'all are in, the one you enjoy the most. Yeah, I mean... I need to post some pictures. 2 years ago when my wife and I were in Poland, she was touring with a choir, and their first gig was at this Polish vineyard. And they had... The vintner at the vineyard was from Germany. So, like, all the grapes were, like, German wine. Because, like, the way I understand, like, most grapes, wine grapes, like, come from, like, grapevines that have been growing for, like, hundreds of years. So I think all of theirs was, like, German grape stock. But, man, that was... Someone who, like, just likes wine that tastes good. Why are these stairs all of a sudden trolling me? That was really good wine. And since, like, we were basically the talent, it was just like, oh, here's bottles and bottles and bottles of wine. And come to this reception after the show so all our rich friends can talk to the artist where there's more free wine. Alright, here we are again. Will we die to the platform? There's always fancy people here ever since the pandemic. Couldn't read all of that. Alright, I can go, I can go, I can go. We're braving it. Well, we got the bad damage boost, but we killed the bat, so. So there's trying to half read what Thorinth is posting. It's like, you live in a condo and there's like a wine guy that comes around. And he's like an NPC vendor. I think that's the gist of it. His activities make him basically an NPC. That's funny. Swapped the wrong way. I didn't need to go back and get that. There's a wine guy that comes and teaches about wine every once in a while. That's funny. I forgot to count. I hope that was at least 11. Alright, it was at least 11. Oh, that's Hictor. Yeah. He went into, like, cloud computing and shit, and, yeah, worked for, like, 8 months, and now has not. Which he also lives in Canada, so he has health insurance even if he doesn't have a job. Which, like, if I were single and I could work, you know, I would definitely would not be against doing something like that. But in the US, if you don't have a job, you don't have health insurance. And not a situation I would recommend. You're working even though you're supposed to take a break. Rip. Gotta pay for your new fancy NPC wine guy, I guess. Smokey, you were making a bunch of noise, and I'm gonna need you to cut it out, please. Why are you licking your feet? Trying to speedrun, and that sounds kind of weird. Hey, cut it out. Oh, I thought I missed that jump. I jumped. I think I'm jumping too soon. Yeah, that's whenever I miss it, it's because I jumped too soon. Okay. Now I understand. That was worth missing it again. Just to figure out why I was missing it. I shouldn't have shot 3 times. I always think I'm gonna get a little extra for shooting a 3rd time, and it's never worth it. I didn't get to swap in. Had a guy offer you a job driving an ATV for a portage company in Boundary Waters. Sound like a dream. You're not married enough or single enough to move very far. That's, that makes perfect sense. That was a good phase 1. I keep forgetting that these bosses are not boss rush and that I don't have to worry about my HP. Nice fight. Oh, not the, you clipped the not married enough, but not single enough. Yeah. That's understandable. Because, like, if you know enough people in your area and you've, you know, got, you know, a social life, you know, it could be, but you're single, it could set you back if you move real far away. So take it easy, actually. Good luck at work tomorrow. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Well, I took damage where I don't normally take damage and didn't take damage where I do normally take damage, so... Now I don't have enough. Aw, man. I messed up. I don't have enough for the Robert strat. I had one too many whips. I'll get a good look at how much time that that strat saves me. You go in at 11:30? Okay. Save a little bit of time there to help make up for it, because I didn't have to turn the thing off and on, but... I just don't need to go for that one. I need to stop going for that one, because depending on where the fireballs are doing their thing, determines on whether or not I get hit. It would help if I used the power. That was a good scream. Oh, you clipped the smoky thing? Okay. It normally wouldn't be a big deal, but I know he's got allergies right now, so if I let him just like lick or chew his feet, he'll like just chew them raw. Alright, good pattern, let's go. Give me a, I'll take a bottom 3, top 3, and a head. Alright, give me another bottom. I'll take a 7-3. Now give me the head. No! Responding to Discord message in chat. Yeah. Still making up a little bit of time. Oh, that was close. I almost really screwed that room up. Alright, that loses me time swapping to Hachi right there, but just being able to hover. I don't know if it's just something with the raised platform that messes with my jump timing, but dying there just because I didn't jump with Zangetsu is not worth the minimum time save of not swapping. And so I'm going to be at 9, which is going to be at 7. Alright, I can stay with Dominique as long as I get this one. It's gotta have 8 right here. Oh, perfect. Let's go. I even got a lucky damage boost to the right there. Oh no, I got you. Almost forgot to swap. One thing I like about this game is there are points where you can't pause. Which might sound weird, but it's actually like really nice. Because it lets me wipe my controller down. What can I do? That was a lot of indecision. Yeah, I've definitely struggled with the spike ceiling bit. Sometimes it's because Zangetsu had died. Other times was probably doing Hachi only runs. It is a struggle, like, until you get that's how a lot of this game is like, until you get like the path through the room, like this. Like you can just hold left or hold right and go. Once you know you can just hold right and go. Go up the stairs, please. Thank you. Comments like that, though, Sea Monster, is why I, like, really love speedrunning as, like, part of my main streaming. Because, like, if you hang out and, you know, watch over a period of time, there's, like, a story to the stream. A lot of that story is, like, me being bad at a game and then being better at a game. But I feel that's, like, kind of compelling, at least. I made a lot of poor decisions on that. Yeah, and it might have been in the blind run. I mean, and that's also, like, really cool, too. I personally like watching streamers that, you know, play things blind, and then, you know, I don't necessarily want to, like, watch all of your practice, but it's nice to see the progress. Because, like, it's really hard to find a space as a streamer that just, like, plays games. Thankfully, with how these cycles work, as long as I only mess up a little bit, you kind of catch back up. Oh, that was really... I've never done that before. That was really good. Every time, let's go. Alright, we're going charm strats. The funny thing is, you don't actually need to switch to Hachi. He just, like, levels things out for you. So I lose, like, a second there on the optimal strats, just switching to and from Hachi. But it's so much more consistent for me. Don't die being an idiot. Alright, let's go! Give me a good Grimory. Yeah, using like multiple people in one move is really cool. No doggo leave, only doggo arrive. Exactly. Well, I was almost not able to get those stairs. Trapped in stream, doggo trapped in stream, please send help. That too. Go back. Dude, the hammer damage boost strat there. I love things that I thought of working. That was like last run, I was like, I wonder if I could use that hammer to boost myself forward. And it worked. Let's go! Come on! Alright, I did that to try to... Normally I would, like, kill that guy. But I'm trying to preserve weapon because I'm, like, always short coming into the boss. And I think having max weapon is probably worth more at this point. Some streams, I think some people just use it to troll streamers. And that's like, it's a hard situation to be in as a streamer when like just something gets under your skin and you just want to get rid of it. And you really don't have, like, you feel like there's nothing you can do. And I mean, a lot of it has to do with the, you know, the stream you run and the chat you have and the things you tolerate. Most of the time, if something is happening in a stream that, like, just triggers a streamer and they can't get rid of it, it's a, like, the root is further... It's happening because you allow people, no, into your community that, like, if you tell people, hey, I would appreciate it if you don't kick W at me, and they still kick W at you. Ah, let's go, 34! Come on! I almost lost it. I was so close. Because I misplaced Robert and I had to, you know, move around again.